Welcome back to McMinn County High School. Just about set for the opening tip between the Lady Cherokees and the Chargerettes. Change in the starting lineup for the Chargerettes tonight. Reese Belcher has decided to leave the program, and so she will be replaced in the starting lineup for the Chargerettes. At guard, Carly Runyon, a senior. Also at guard, freshman Kellen Baker. On the wing, senior Malia Baker. Then there's senior Anika Smith, and in the post, sophomore Carzy Beatty. Johnny Morgan, the head coach, Christy Buckner, Mike Hodge, his assistants. And now for the Lady Cherokees. They're doing it suspensefully with the music. Senior Hannah Burns, senior Caitlin Hennessy, junior Whitney Green, senior Jaden Schiestel, and junior Ashley Baxter. So you have 3 seniors, 2 juniors in the starting lineup for the Lady Cherokees. 3 seniors, 1 sophomore, 1 freshman in the starting lineup for the Chargerettes. Chargerettes are in their Road Columbia blue uniforms, navy blue numbers trimmed in white. Navy, McMinn, and Central emblazoned across the front. The Lady Cherokees in their home white, black numbers, maybe barely trimmed with yellow. I can't tell from here. And they have McMinn above the numbers on the chest of the jersey. McMinn County coached by Tim McPhail. He's assisted by Lynn Monroe. And each team, actually Chargerettes huddling up with Coach Morgan. Lady Cherokees are just out there on the court. They're ready to go. Hennessy will tip for the Lady Cherokees. And for the Chargerettes, it's going to be Carzy Beatty. Somewhat sparse crowd tonight. Not many behind me. I look behind me to make sure they're not all there behind me, and I'm lying about it, but no. Ball is tipped. It's going to be controlled in front court by Anika Smith. Passes it off right wing to Malia Baker. Baker goes baseline off the glass, shot up, no good. And rebound pulled down by Schiestel of McMinn County. Then her pass is deflected out of bounds, so McMinn County is going to inbound left sideline and back court. Hennessy with it. She's working against Kellen Baker. Here comes the double team. Then a pass up on the right wing. Goes to Burns. Burns into the corner to Baxter. Down low to Schiestel for 2. So Baxter gets the assist. Schiestel with a bucket, and McMinn County leads it 2-0. Malia Baker with it in back court. She's checking it with Anika Smith. Now gets it in the front court to Kellen Baker, left wing. To the trailing Carly Runyon at the free throw line. Back to Malia Baker, right wing to Anika Smith for 3, bottom. Malia Baker with the assist. Anika Smith with the 3, and the Chargerettes take the lead. 3-2 with 7:12 to go here in the first quarter. Whitney Green will walk it up for the Lady Cherokees. Pass off to the right side to Baxter. Top of the key to Schiestel, swings it left to Burns, now in the left corner to Green. Skips it across, diagonal pass, 3-pointer for Baxter is up, it's no good. Green gets the backside rebound and puts it back in. They fail to block out Green. She gets the offensive board and the putback, and McMinn County jumps up to 4-3 lead with 6:44 to go in the first. Quickly in the front court, it goes to Runyon. And then Runyon throws it away. Oh, they're going to say it was knocked out of bounds by McMinn County. We'll take it. I'm not sure anybody touched that.
I don't think it was close.
No. The imaginary deflection took place, and the Chargerettes going to inbound. Runyon lobs it up front to Carzy Beatty, chases it down between the circles, passes it off left side to Anika Smith, now in the left corner to Kellen Baker. She lobs it left side of the lane to Malia Baker. Shot is up, it's no good, and Green pulls down another rebound for McMinn County. Quickly into front court to Hennessy. Hennessy along the baseline, blocking foul. And we're going to wave off the bucket and say the foul was on the floor, but Beatty picks up her first, team's first. So the Lady Cherokees will inbound from their baseline. They lead it 4-3, 6:23 to go in the first quarter. Right wing to Burns. Out front it comes to Green. She swings it left to Hennessy. Hennessy with a long three-pointer, bottom. Green with the assist, Hennessy's first bucket of the night, and McMinn County now up 7-3. Baker over to Smith in backcourt, into front court it goes to Kellen Baker. To Carly Runyon, left wing. Runyon, left elbow, right corner it goes to Malia Baker. Bounce pass in the paint. Carsey Beatty, turnaround shot blocked by Schiestel. And Burns comes out there with the basketball. Burns with it left wing. Whistle. And they're going to call a hand check on Carly Runyon. Her first, team second. 5:44 to go in the first quarter. McMinn County up 7-3. And Hennessy inbounds left sideline front court. In it comes to Green between the circles. Green lobs it over right wing to Baxter. Top of the key to Schiestel. Swings it left to Burns. Now left corner to Green. Skips it across to Baxter. Baxter in the paint. That's Hennessy. And whistle. Jump ball. And it's going to be Lady Cherokee basketball. Kellen Baker tied it up with Hennessy. And so the Lady Cherokees will inbound beneath their bucket. 5:26 to go in the first quarter. 7-3. Lady Cherokees on top. Bounce pass into the right corner goes to Baxter. Up front it goes to Green. Green's going to back it up, going to reset the offense. Backs into the center circle. Sets it up. Now passes it off right side to Baxter. Over to Schiestel. Schiestel between the circles. To Green. Green now top of the key. Swings it left. Hennessy open from three. That one's off. It's no good. And Anika Smith pulls down the rebound for the Chargerettes. Into front court it goes to Runyon. Runyon pulls up. Left elbow. Bottom. First bucket of the night for Carly Runyon. And the Chargerettes pull within two. 4:48 to go in the first quarter. Burns enters front court with the basketball. Off to Green. Green picks up the dribble and traveled with it. Turns it over to the Chargerettes. That's the first turnover for McMinn County. First turnover, I guess, for either team, isn't it? No. Yeah, because the phantom turnover was called a deflection earlier on the Chargerettes possession. So Central has the basketball, chance to tie to take the lead here. 4:35 to go in the first quarter. In the front court it goes, and it is ripped away and stolen by Hennessy. And then a whistle and a foul on Kellen Baker. Her first, team's third of the night. So Lady Cherokees will inbound in front of the scores table. Lobs it in, backcourt to Dankworth. Dankworth in trouble back there. And, wide open under the blocks is Baxter for two. So Dankworth gets a court-length assist. Baxter's first bucket of the night, and McMinn County up 9-5. 4:08 to go in the first quarter. Smith has the pass deflected by Green. Green takes it away. Over it goes left block, shot up and good. That was Paige Manning, her first bucket. Green gets a steal and an assist. And now it's 11-5 McMinn County. Into front court, Beatty behind the defense. Beatty turns. Shot blocked by Hennessy, and then Hennessy saves it off of Beatty. Hennessy blocked his shot, and as it was going out of bounds, grabbed it and threw it off of Beatty. So the Lady Cherokees with the basketball and a 6-point lead. Manny. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Manny as Carsey Beatty takes the charge. That's her first. Lady Cherokee's first of the ball game. 3:39 to go in the first quarter, and McMinn County leads the Chargerettes 11-5. Malia Baker in backcourt in front of the scores table. Now Smith gets it over to Kellen. Left corner it goes to Carsey Beatty. Beatty tries to drive in, and they're going to call traveling on Carsey Beatty. So Lady Cherokees with the basketball. Up 6, 3:20 to go now in the first quarter. Baseball pass up ahead to Baxter. Hands it off to Manny for two. So that was Hennessy to Baxter to Manny. Manny with now a 4. And Chargerettes getting the ball. And now turning it over at midcourt once again. Taking it away is Green. Over it goes to Hennessy. Hennessy into the paint. Kicks it off right wing. Baxter for three. That one's no good. And rebound's going to go out of bounds, and they're going to say it's off the Lady Cherokees. We Chargerette basketball. 13-5. McMinn County leads it. Chargerettes had cut it to 7-5, and now McMinn County's rolled off 6 in a row. McKinley Buckner checking into the ball game for the Chargerettes. Ball midcourt goes to Kellen Baker, and they're going to call the foul on Dankworth, I think. No, they're going to call it on Baxter. Her first, McMinn County's second. So now the Chargerettes will inbound left sideline back court. So 2 freshmen, 2 seniors, and a sophomore on the court for the Chargerettes. Runyon in the paint, reverse layup, rattles out no good, and Baxter pulls down the rebound. So Runyon misses the shot, and McMinn County up 8, chance to go up more. Hennessy kicks it off right wing, Dankworth for 3, bottom. Hennessy with the assist. Dankworth with her first bucket, and McMinn County now up 16-5 with 2:18 to go in the first. Carly Runyon with the basketball. Runyon pulls up left elbow. That one rattles out, no good. Rebound pulled down by Baxter. Baxter into front court, up ahead, and overthrows Dankworth. Bad pass. That'll turn it over to the Chargerettes, and with 2:04 to go, Central now down 11. But they have the basketball. Green back in there for McMinn County. Into front court it goes, and also is Crabtree in for the Chargerettes. Runyon with it left wing. Runyon, baseline. Shot is blocked, but she's fouled, and will go to the line to shoot 2. See who that's going to be on. It's going to be on Manny. It is on Manny. That's her second, third of the night for the Lady Cherokees. And so Carly Runyon, 2 points tonight, will step to the free throw line for the first time for either team. And hits the first one. So 3 points for Carly, and that'll pull the Chargerettes within 10 with 1:55 to go in the first quarter. Second shot for Runyon is good. Carly makes them both. She has 4, and the Chargerettes now trail by 9. 16-7, McMinn County on top. Lob wide open on the right block. She stole. Shot rattles out, however, and McKinley Buckner comes out of there with the rebound for the Chargerettes. Runyon pushes it into front court. Runyon at the left elbow. Now backs it out. Runyon still with it. Kicks it off. Ooh. Went off of Kellen Baker, and it's the turnover. Stolen by Hennessy. I don't know if that pass was too hot or what. Hennessy in front court. Hennessy at the right elbow. Hennessy spins off the glass and scores. 5 for Hennessy, and McMinn County's up 11 with 1:15 to go in the first quarter. In front court, Malia Baker. Baker all the way to the baseline, off the glass, shot no good. Ball knocked around, still loose, and then they're going to call a foul on Malia Baker as Dankworth comes out there with the basketball. That'll be Malia's first, Chargerette's 4th. Checking in for McMinn County, Addie Smith, a freshman. And Carly Rule checks in for the Chargerettes. So Dankworth gets it in backcourt to Whitney Green. 1 minute to go in the first quarter. McMinn County up 18-7. Burns with it out front for the Lady Cherokees. Burns drives in. Cut off by Crabtree. Now hits the trailing Dankworth. Shots up, no good. Crabtree pulls down the rebound for the Chargerettes. Outlet pass to Runyon. Runyon into front court. Runyon down the lane. Runyon left-hand shot off the glass, no good. Buckner gets the rebound and puts it back in for the Chargerettes. Buckner's first bucket of the night. And the Chargerette deficit at 9 with 24 seconds to go in the first quarter. So Green with it in midcourt. Now 12 seconds to go in the quarter. Green right wing, hands it off to Burns. Burns in the paint. Bird's runner is blocked and out of bounds by Malia Baker. So with 4.9 seconds to go in the quarter, McMinn County inbounding from their baseline. Out front it goes to Dankworth. 2 seconds on the clock. Dankworth steps back. 3-pointer at the buzzer. No good. And at the end of one, McMinn County 18, Chargerettes 9 on 99.5 FM. Carly Runyon and Anika Smith. Runyon passes it off left wing to Kellen Baker. Kellen in the paint. Right wing to Anika Smith. Back out front it goes to Runyon. Now right corner to Smith. Smith dribbles up to the right wing. Out front it goes to McKinley Buckner. Buckner swings it left to Carly Runyon. Runyon hands it off back to Buckner. Buckner works. Kicks it off left wing to Kellen Baker. Now out front to Carly Rule. Right side to Anika Smith in the right corner to Runyon. Runyon fakes. Lobs it down low to Smith. Smith turns. Shot is up. Rattles out. No good. Kellen Baker gets the rebound and she's fouled. Foul's going to be on the floor. It's going to be on Baxter, her second. McMinn County's fourth of the first half. Now Buckner out. Beatty in for the Chargerettes. Ball lobbed out front to Beatty. Smith with it right side. Over in the right corner it goes to Kellen Baker. Kellen out front goes to Carly Runyon. To Anika Smith. Smith steps back. Bottom. 18-footer for Smith. She has 5, and the Chargerettes are down 7, 18-12. I think they gave her 3 on the scoreboard. That's inaccurate. It's 18-11. In front court, Hennessy with the basketball right wing for the Lady Cherokees. Now Burns with it left wing, lobs it into Hennessy. Hennessy gets to Dankworth, and Dankworth almost turned it over, tips it into Schiestel in the left corner. Now Burns with it left wing. She'll bring it back out front and reset the offense with 6:18 to go in the half. 18-11, McMinn County on top. Burns with Beatty out there guarding her 42 feet from the bucket. Ooh, a nice pick by Dankworth. Over it goes to Dankworth, right wing, right corner to Green for 3. That one's short. Ball tipped around, and Beatty's going to come out there with the rebound for the Chargerettes. Gives it up to Runyon, and Runyon pushes it in the front court right side. Runyon turns it over, tried to throw it down low to Anika Smith, and it's stolen by Dankworth. Now Runyon takes it back from Dankworth. Runyon with a steal, and then Runyon dribbles it off on foot. So we'll be back over to McMinn County with 5:38 to go in the half. 18-11, Lady Cherokees on top here. Hennessy with it in backcourt. Hennessy enters front court through the circle. Here comes the trap by the Baker girls. Over it goes right corner to Green. Right wing, Burns. Burns tries to drive in. She's cut off by Malia Baker. Now she backs it back out again. Bounce pass over the right side goes to Green. Green out front to Dankworth. Dankworth drives in. Dankworth kicks it off, and they're going to say Dankworth stepped on the end line, turned it over. She was a little bit out of control as she drove down the lane. Hit it off her leg and then stepped on the end line before she could save it inbounds. McMinn County in a 2-2-1 press. They're trapping along the sidelines and in the middle of the court with it. Kellen Baker in the front court, goes to Rule for 3 left side. That one's too hard. And then the rebound, they're going to say it's out of bounds off McMinn County. Beatty got away with one there. She went over the back to touch that one. So, but the Chargerettes will have the basketball. Beatty takes the inbound, it up to Smith, swings it left side to Malia Baker. 18-11, McMinn County on top. Chargerettes with the basketball. Malia Baker in the paint. Malia Baker pulls up, shot no good, but she's fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on 11, that's Hannah Burns' first of the half, 5th for McMinn County. Malia Baker yet to score here tonight. Steps to the line to shoot 2 free throws, with the Chargerettes trailing by 7. 4:40 to go in the first half. Baker, free throw on its way, is good. Rolled around and finally goes down. Rule checks out of the game. Free throw on its way from Malia is good. Anika Smith back in the game for the Chargerettes. And Central's pulled within 5 at 18-13. Dankworth enters front court. Almost lost her dribble. Now she goes by her defender into the corner. It goes to a wide open Green for 3, and she rattles it home. So Dankworth gets the assist. Green with her first 3 of the night. She has 5 points, and McMinn County's leads back out to 8. And then Malia Baker throws it away, stolen by Hennessy. Hennessy spins in the lane. Shot off the glass is good for Hennessy. 7 points for Hennessy. She has 3 steals tonight. And McMinn County back out in front by 10. And Anika Smith throws it away again. Hennessy with another steal. And then down low it goes to Green for 2. And there's timeout on the floor. McMinn County leads it 25-13 with 3:52 to go in the half. We'll be back in 30 seconds on 99.5 FM. That take less than 30 seconds?
I don't know.
How long does this add?
I don't know. Had to be a minute.
Welcome back to McMinn County High School. McMinn County with a foul. I didn't catch the number on the foul, Wesley. Did you get that?
I did not.
McMinn County's 6th foul. Chargerettes with the basketball front court. Kellen Baker takes it on the run, and it's deflected out of bounds by Caitlin Hennessy. 25-13, McMinn County on top. 3:30 to go in the half. McMinn County's outscored the Chargerettes 7-4 in this quarter. They outscored it by 9 in the first quarter. And now Runyon with it out front. Off it goes to Kellen Baker on the left wing. Baker drives in. Baker's shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Green. Into front court, Green. Green kicks it off right wing to Hennessy. Out front it goes to Burns. Burns bounce past left side. Dankworth for 3. That one no good, and Runyon comes down with the rebound for the Chargerettes. She'll push it into front court. Runyon goes in on Hennessy, and foul on Hennessy. Runyon will go to the line to shoot 2. First foul on Hennessy, 7th team foul against McMinn County, so the Chargerettes will be in the bonus the rest of the half. Runyon's second trip to the free throw line. First, this one's up and good. 5 points for Carly. She's 3 of 3 from the line currently. Crabtree checks in for Beatty with the Chargerettes. Dankworth, Green, Burns, Hennessy, and she's still on the court for the Lady Cherokees. Hennessy gets the rebound after Runyon misses that second free throw. Quickly in the front court to Burns, left side, and she'll come out front to set the offense. 2:45 to go in the half. 25-13, McMinn County on top. Handoff left wing, Hennessy thought about a 3, instead drives with the left elbow, kicks it out front to Dankworth, now over the right wing back to Hennessy. Hennessy working on Kellen Baker. Hennessy has the height advantage, kicks it off left wing. Burns open from 3. That one's no good. Backside rebound goes to Anika Smith of the Chargerettes. Over to Runyon, who enters front court left side, quickly into the left corner to Baker. 18-footer for Baker. That one rattles out no good. Crabtree can't pull down the rebound, and Dankworth comes out of there with it for McMinn County. Dankworth in front court. 2:07 to go in the half. 25-13, McMinn County on top with the basketball. Bounce pass right wing. Burns lobs it to Hennessy on the left block, off the glass, no good. Crabtree pulls down the rebound. She's tied up, and McMinn County will take the ball back on the alternate possession. And timeout on the floor. Back in 30 seconds on 99.5 FM. Back to McMinn County High School. 1:56 to go in the half. Lady Cherokees lead the Chargerettes 25-13. They've been in command from the outset. Central led 3-2, and that's the last time they led. But Hennessy throws it away. Runyon with the steal. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound chased down by Malia Baker, left wing. Over to Runyon. Runyon drives in. Runyon, shot blocked, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to be on 30. That's Schiestel, her first. Team's 8th. And so now Runyon back at the free throw line. She's 3 of 4 from the line tonight. 5 points, and she makes that one. (25-15) the score. McMinn County on top. Runyon makes the second one. 7 points for Carly, and the Chargerettes pull within 9 with 1:42 to go in the half. Green enters front court right side. Over it goes through the hands of Burns, but Dankworth saves it, but then Baker takes it away. Baker for 2 on the other end. Malia Baker with a steal and the layup, and the Chargerettes pull within 7. Green with the basketball. Enters front court right side for the Lady Cherokees. Dribbles over to the left elbow to Dankworth between the circles. And then she backs it out with 1:10 to go in the half. 25-18, Lady Cherokees on top here. Bounce pass left wing to Hennessy. Hennessy, top of the key to Burns. Left wing Hennessy for 3, bottom. Burns with the assist. Hennessy with 10 first half points. And the Lady Cherokees back on top by 10. Malia Baker into front court to Kellen Baker. And Kellen sails it over the head of Crabtree out of bounds. That's a turnover, and McMinn County a chance to extend their lead now with 43 seconds to go in the half. Carly Rule, Carzy Beatty check in for Kellen Baker and Kara Crabtree. Hennessy gets it in the backcourt to Green. To Burns. Left block to Schiestel, missed the layup, and McKinley Buckner pulls down the rebound for the Chargerettes. Gives it off to Runyon. Runyon enters front court left side. 30 seconds to go in the half. McMinn County 28, Central 18. And Runyon's going to play, it looks like, for the final shot. Runyon tries to drive. She's cut off, kicks it off left wing to McKinley Buckner. McKinley tries to force it to the post. It's stolen. Green comes out there with the basketball, kicks it off to Burns. Burns drives in from the right wing. Shot rolls in and out, and Buckner pulls down the rebound for the Chargerettes. Half-court heave for Runyon at the buzzer, no good. And your halftime score, McMinn County 28, Chargerettes 18 on 99.5 FM. We'll take a break, come back with our Meet the Chargerette halftime feature. You listen to Central Chargerettes basketball on 99.5 FM WIGO. Wesley, story of the first half in a few words.
Chargerettes not aggressive enough. You didn't hardly see the press at all. Any press led to turnovers, and got to be aggressive going to the basket. They had 8 fouls in the first half. We got to keep going to the basket.
So Wes's words of wisdom. Hennessy with the basketball midcourt. Start the second half. Hennessy drives in, left side lane, kicks it out. 3-pointer its way from Burns. Bottom. And McMinn County starts off the second half as hot as they did the first half. It's 31-18. And ball almost stolen. Smith with it still in backcourt. And into front court, out of bounds. They're going to say it's off McMinn County. Hennessy. And Chargerettes going to inbound. Right sideline front court, bounce pass into backcourt to Carly Runyon. And she'll enter front court with the basketball over to Kellen Baker. Skips it off right wing Beatty. Beatty tried to get it down low, but it's stolen by Hennessy. So Beatty with a turnover. In the front court it goes to Baxter. Baxter picks up her dribble. She's trapped. And Tim McPhail wants a timeout. We'll take a 30-second break and listen to Chargerette basketball on 99.5 FM. Welcome back to McMinn County High School. Lady Cherokees with the basketball up 13. 7:14 to go in the third quarter. Burns with it, left side front court. Back out front to Green. Green, left side to Hennessy. Out front to Schiestel, swings it right wing to Green. Back up top to Baxter. Baxter hands it off on the right. No, doesn't get the handoff. Has the basketball right wing. Now bounce pass out front to Schiestel. Now left side to Burns. 6:47 to go in the third quarter. 31-18, McMinn County on top. Green with it left wing. Top of the key, Hennessy for three. That one's no good. Schiestel's there for the rebound. Now it's tied up, and it's going to be Chargerette basketball. So Schiestel had the rebound. Malia Baker tied it up. So Chargerettes will try to break this McMinn County press. It's caused them a little bit of trouble. Runyon gets it into front court now to Baker. Baker in the lane. Baker. Shot is blocked by Hennessy. And Hennessy comes out there with the basketball. Into front court, Hennessy with it. Hennessy, right elbow. Hennessy in the paint, kicks it out. Baxter for three. Bottom. Hennessy with the assist. Baxter with 5. And McMinn County leads it by 16, 34-18. Kellen Baker to the baseline. Carsey Beatty, bottom. First bucket of the night for Beatty. Kellen Baker gets the assist. And the Chargerettes finally score here with over 2 minutes into the second half. 34-20, McMinn County on top. Green over the right wing to Baxter. Down low, all alone, Hennessy lays it in. Baxter with the assist. Chargerettes fronted her. They lobbed it over the top. Hennessy lays it in, her first bucket of the second half. She has 12. And McMinn County's lead back to 16, 36-20. Anika Smith turns it over. Stolen by Schiestel. In the front court to Burns. Burns, right elbow, kicks it out. Baxter for three. Bottom. Burns with the assist. Baxter with 8. And McMinn County's up 19, 39-20. Smith in the front court to Baker. Baker over to Beatty. Beatty's baseline jumper. Short. Hennessy with the rebound. I'm going to run out of room in her stat sheet. But then Hennessy throws it away. In the first 3 minutes, 15 seconds of the second half, Hennessy has 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, and now that turnover. She's been active. So Lady Cherokees lead at 39-20. Chargerettes with the basketball, 4:46 to go in the third quarter. 2-2-1 press, a trapping out of it. Now there it comes in the front court to Kellen Baker. Baker has a free lane to the bucket, doesn't take it. Kicks it off Malia Baker, baseline jumper. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by Baxter. Up ahead it goes to Burns. Burns down the left side of the lane for 2. 5 points for Burns. 41-20. McMinn County on top. They have a whistle and a foul on Manny on the press. That'll be her third of the night, first of the second half for the Lady Cherokees. They said that was her fourth. That's the one we missed in the first half. We missed the foul, that's it. So Manny with 4 fouls. What are they doing here? I'm confused. They're going to let him sub? I'm confused. Is there an injury, or are they just going? They're just going to. I'm confused on what's going on. Okay. Well, now the sub takes place. I thought they were underway. Anyway, Runyon with it out front. Bounce pass over to Malia Baker. Baker, right side to Buckner. Buckner, back to Baker, and they're going to call a pushing foul on, I believe, Baxter. That is Baxter's, her third foul. McMinn County's second. Ball in, shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Schiestel, then Schiestel throws it away. Runyon up for 2 off the glass. 9 for Carly, and the Chargerettes are within 19 with 3:45 to go in the third quarter. It's 41-22, Lady Cherokees. Burns over to Pickle. To Dankworth. Dankworth in the paint to Schiestel. Kicks it out Burns. Burns. Shot on its way. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by Carly Rule. Into front court. to Buckner. She can't control the pass. So that's going to be a turnover on Rule, led Buckner by a little too far. 3:23 to go in the third quarter, 41-22. McMinn County on top. And McMinn County steps on the sideline on the inbounds pass. So that'll be a turnover on Dankworth, and the Chargerettes get the ball back with 3:22 to go in the third quarter. Buckner bounce pass into backcourt to Runyon, and she'll enter front court left side. Chargerettes need a pretty big run here to make a game of it. Ball from Buckner into Malia Baker in the paint. She misses the shot. Buckner gets the rebound and puts it back in. So McKinley Buckner with a putback. She has 4 points. Chargerettes pull within 17 with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Right wing, Burns hands it off to Manny. Over to Dankworth. Dankworth drives in. Missed the layup, and Buckner pulls down the rebound. To Carly Rule, now to Carly Runyon. Runyon in front court. Runyon at the free throw line, backs it up. Runyon, it's a zone. You're not going to dribble through that. Over it goes right wing to Rule. Rule kicks it back out Runyon. Runyon, bounce pass into Crabtree. Whistle and a holding foul. That's on Baxter. That's her fourth. Team's third. So Sheastel and Hennessy check into the game. Dankworth and Baxter go to the sideline. Baxter has had a good second half. 6 points on 2 3-pointers. Crabtree with it out front for the Chargerettes. And then Crabtree traveled with the basketball, turned it over. If they want to get back in it, they're going to have to stop turning the ball over. 2:28 to go in the third quarter. It's 41-24. Lady Cherokees on top of the Chargerettes. In the front court to Manny. They have numbers. There it is to Sheastel on the left block for 2. Manny with the assist. Sheastel with her first bucket. And McMinn County leads it by 19. Runyon with it front court. Over it goes to Crabtree, right block. Misses the shot. Malia Baker with a rebound. She's fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. So Malia Baker gets the offensive board, and she'll get a trip to the free throw line for her efforts. No, that's the fourth on Manny. I misheard him earlier. He said fourth earlier, I thought. That's the team's fourth of the half, and so now Malia Baker will get points off of getting that offensive rebound. So Malia now with 5. 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Second free throw for Baker, good. 43-26. McMinn County on top. Kicks it off in the left wing. As Green airmailed that one, intended for Sheastel in the left corner. And the Chargerettes will get the ball back with 1:53 to go in the third quarter, down 17. Smith into front court. It goes to Carly Rule. Didn't see the wide open player. Left wing Runyon for 3. That one's short. Backside rebound Crabtree. Kicks it back over to Runyon for 2. It's good. So Crabtree with the offensive rebound and the assist, and the Chargerettes are within 15 with 1:30 to go in the third quarter. Hennessy drives. Kicks it off left wing. Green for 3. That one's short. And Anika Smith comes out there with the rebound for the Chargerettes and then traveled with the basketball. Picked up her dribble and drug the pivot foot. 1:17 to go in the third quarter. Chargerettes down by 15. Turnovers, a big reason. Green, and then that's a turnover. Green's pass was behind Burns. And he goes off her hands out of bounds, so the Chargerettes get the ball back. 43-28, McMinn County on top, 1:12 to go in the third quarter. Central with the basketball. Malia Baker out front with it. Malia kicks it in the left corner. Runyon for 3. That one rattled out, no good. And it's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say it's off the Chargerettes as Malia Baker and Aubrey Pickle battled for it underneath. And then inbounds. Rule almost gets the steal. Falls to the floor. Hennessy saves it. Now she still has it in backcourt. Whistle and a foul on Rule. Her first, team's first. Morgan wanted a foul on the loose ball. Didn't get it. And so Hennessy gets it inbounds to Burns. Burns drives over the left block to Sheastel for two. Burns with the assist. Sheastel with her second bucket of the second half. It's 45-28 Lady Cherokees. 39 seconds to go in the third quarter. Malia Baker with the basketball. Bounce pass to Carly Rule. Up top to Crabtree. Crabtree back over to Rule right wing. Crabtree out front. And now Runyon's going to back out and set the offense with 25 seconds to go in the quarter. Runyon tries to drive, penetrates the zone, off the glass, misses the shot. Malia Baker with the offensive rebound, put back no good, and then she's fouled. So Malia Baker with another offensive board. They called the foul on Pickle, her first, team's fifth. So the Chargerettes with 11.5 seconds to go in the third quarter have the basketball, down 17. Left wing, the pass goes over to Malia Baker. 8 seconds on the clock. Malia Baker with it out front. Malia drives, kicks it off Runyon. Up top to Smith. Smith, three-pointer. That one's no good. At the end of three, McMinn County 45, Chargerettes 28. Welcome back to McMinn County High School. Lady Cherokees lead it 45-28 as we begin the fourth quarter. It'll be Lady Cherokee basketball. It's going to require a clean quarter. And by clean, I mean no more turnovers for the Chargerettes to get into this one. Dankworth with it, backcourt. She's double teamed by the Baker girls. And then in the front court it goes to Hennessy, and Hennessy's fouled by Carly Rule. That's her second, team second. So McMinn County now will inbound right sideline front court. Hennessy to inbound. Hennessy in the backcourt, it goes to Dankworth. Dankworth guarded by Carly Rule. Still with it. Rule staying with her. That's a 5 count on Dankworth. As Carly Rule stays with her. So with 7:40 to go, Chargerettes down 17. They have the basketball. Runyon. Left side to Smith. Out front, Malia Baker. Back over to Smith, left side. Bounce pass out front to Kellen Baker. Kellen Baker still with it, guarded by Hennessy. Baker drives. Baker off the glass. They're going to call the fouls. It's going to be a shooting foul on the floor. Fouls on Hennessy. They're going to say it's on the floor. That's Hennessy's second, team sixth. Out front it comes to Carly Rule. Rule with it between the circles. Over to Malia Baker. Three-pointer Malia Baker. Bottom. Carly Rule with the assist. Malia Baker with the three. She has 9. And now quickly in the front court. Dankworth off the glass for 2. So Dankworth answers on the other end. 5th point of the night for Dankworth, and it's 47-31. McMinn County. Runyon pulls up for 2. Bottom. 13 for Runyon as she hits the 2-pointer. And now Hennessy in backcourt with the basketball. Up ahead it goes to Dankworth front court. Ball tipped, deflected, and Rule comes out with the basketball. Rule with the steal. And Smith drives, feeds it over to Baker, who lays it in, and she's fouled. That's 11 for Baker. So Smith gets the assist. Green gets this is called for the foul. And that's the 17th foul for McMinn County. So Smith drives, gets the dish, And the and one for Malia Baker as she drains the free throw. 12 for Malia Baker. 47-36. Chargerettes have pulled within 11. Rule double teams Griggs, threw it away. Burns throws it away. Baker to the backboard is fouled by Hennessy and will go to the line to shoot two. That's Hennessy's third, McMinn's eighth, and we have timeout on the floor. Back in 60 seconds on 99.5 FM.
You don't mess with a Baker.
6:19 to go in the ball game. Chargerettes a chance to get it within 10 for the first time since the first quarter, the beginning of the second quarter. Malia Baker at the line to shoot two. First one's on its way and no good. Baker has hit her first five. Now she's missed her first one of the night. Second free throw for Malia Baker on its way. Missed them both. She never misses. Missed them both, and Hennessy gets the rebound. Into front court it goes. Burns with the basketball right wing. 11-point lead for the Lady Cherokees. There's 6 minutes, 5 seconds to go in the ball game. Burns picks up her dribble. Out front it goes to Dankworth. Dankworth between the circles. Dankworth working on Rule. Gives it up to Whitney Green, and Whitney Green is fouled by Kellen Baker. Her second, team's third. 5:58 to go in the ball game. McMinn County with the basketball up 11. Burns double teamed out front, and over it goes to Green, and Green fouled by Nika Smith, who just plowed into her. Her first one of the game. Fourth Chargerette foul. So now they're going to inbound from the right corner. Out front it comes to Burns. Actually, and now Burns going to bring it out front. Burns working on Runyon. Left wing to Dankworth. Out front it comes to Hennessy. Hennessy down low to Sheasels. Tipped away, stolen by Rule. Rule in front court. Rule all the way to the other end off the glass. Missed the shot. Kellen Baker gets the rebound. And then her shot blocked by Hennessy. And McMinn County comes out of there with the basketball. And up ahead behind the defense is Dankworth missed the shot. Runyon pulls down the rebound. Runyon in front court. Runyon, floater from free throw line, rattles out no good. Gets her own rebound. Runyon, shot blocked by Hennessy. And it's going to be out of bounds off McMinn County. Hennessy's blocked 3 this second half. 4 blocks for the game for Caitlin Hennessy. So with 5:10 to go, Central's had every chance to get it under 10 and can't get a shot to go down. Or Hennessy's going in and blocking it. Smith from the left corner for 3. Bottom. Runyon to Smith for 3. 8 for Smith. The Chargerettes are within 8 at 47-39 with 4:58 to go in the ball game. Hennessy with it front court. Over it goes left wing to Schiestel. Back out front to Hennessy. Hennessy, left side of the lane, off the glass for 2. 14 for Hennessy. It's back out to a 10-point lead for McMinn. Malia Baker with it left wing. Baker goes baseline, and they're going to call traveling on Baker. Johnny Morgan gives the double wave to the official, as in, I don't agree with you. In the backcourt it goes to Manny. 4:27 to go in the ball game. McMinn County up 10. Hennessy, baseball pass up ahead to Baxter, to Burns, who misses the layup, and Anika Smith pulls down the rebound. Rule in front court with it. In the left side it goes to Runyon. Runyon drives baseline off Baxter for off the glass shot, no good. Ball out of bounds. They're going to say it's off Runyon. McMinn County basketball. 4:06 to go in the ball game. McMinn County up 10 with the ball, length of the court to go. So Hennessy. Timeout McMinn County. We'll be back in 60 seconds on 99.5 FM. 49-39 the score. McMinn County with the lead and the basketball. 4:06 to go in the ball game. Ball into Manny in backcourt, back to Hennessy. Hennessy working against Malia Baker. It's man-to-man. Here comes the double team. Up ahead it goes to Baxter. Baxter goes baseline and scores. That's 10 for Baxter. 51-39. 12-point lead for McMinn. Runyon drives off the glass for 2. 15 for Runyon. Chargerettes back within 10 with 3:41 to go. Hennessy will walk it up. Hennessy enters front court. Here comes the double team. Over it goes to Burns. Burns 15-footer. Drained it. Hennessy gets the assist. Burns with 7 second-half points, puts them back up by 12. Runyon drives. Her floater no good. Carly Rule gets the offensive rebound. Her jumper no good. Loose ball and whistle. There's going to be a foul on Carly Runyon on the rebound. That's Runyon's second, McMinn County's 5th. Did you get those rebounds?
I did, actually.
Inbounds it goes to Burns. Burns to Hennessy, now to Green, who enters front court. Over to Manny. Manny, 15-footer. Bottom. Green gets the assist. Manny with a bucket. That's 6 for Manny. First bucket of the second half. McMinn County back up by 14 now with 2:51 to go. So Kellen Baker drives. Kellen Baker off the glass. Shot rattles out, no good. Tipped, and they're going to say it's off the Chargerettes. Out of bounds. So Lady Cherokees with the ball, 2:40 to go in the game, up 14. In it comes to Burns. Burns in back court. Up ahead, bounce pass right side, it goes to Baxter in front court. Back out front to Burns. Burns going to give it up to Hennessy at the center circle with 2:27 to go in the ball game. Hennessy in the paint, kicks it off left wing. Burns runner, no good. Baker pulls down the rebound. No need to shoot it when you're up 14. So Baker tries to drive, pulls up off the glass, no good. Gets her own, nope. Yeah, gets her own rebound, then she's fouled. So Baker gets the offensive board and is fouled. I think Manny may have fouled out. Nope. They called it on Hennessy. That's her 4th. McMinn County's 9th. And so Malia Baker will step to the line to shoot 1 and 1. She hit her first 5 of the night, then missed 2 on her last trip. So she's 5 of 7, 12 points tonight. 2:10 to go. Central down 14. Malia Baker at the line. Missed that one. But Anika Smith's there for the putback. She misses it. And Hennessy gets the rebound. She's tied up, and it'll be McMinn County basketball. So Anika Smith got the offensive rebound, but missed the bunny. With 2:06 to go, McMinn County with the ball up 14. Manny with it in backcourt, gives it up to Hennessy. Length of the court pass up ahead, stolen by Anika Smith. Into front court to McKinley Buckner. Buckner drives off the glass. Shot no good. Anika Smith, offensive board, no good. Another board, it's good, and she's fouled. So 2 offensive boards for Anika Smith and a putback, and she'll go to the line for 1. Foul's going to be on Manny, and Manny is fouled out of the contest. And that foul also puts the Chargerettes in the double bonus the rest of the way. So Anika with 10 points at the line for her first free throw of the night. It should be 51-43. Free throw is no good as the Chargerettes have missed another free throw. Hennessy gets the board, and up ahead it goes to Dankworth. 55-43 is the score. Now it's fixed. Too much stuff going on with the computer instead of just keeping score. So Dankworth kicks it off left side to Green. Are they watching the news or something?
That's what it looks like.
And then Green back near the center circle. Green drives, kicks it off to Dankworth. And this is where the Chargerettes struggle taking the ball away and being down double digits with under a minute and a half to go. All they're doing is dribbling the clock out. So Dankworth, Chargerettes going to start fouling at some point. Or the clock's going to run, you're going to run out of time. So Dankworth, guarded by Runyon. Still guarded by Runyon. Still guarded by Runyon. That had to be a 5 count. Nobody gave it. And McPhail calls timeout. 53.8 seconds to go in the ball game. We'll take a break. Back in 60 seconds on 99.5 FM. Inbounds. In the backcourt, it goes to Dankworth. Freddie Schultz with the breaking news update. It's cold outside, and there's a Facebook scam going around. Foul in backcourt on Carly Runyon. That's her third. Team 7th, so McMinn County will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1.
That's why he's watching the news down there.
No, for the Facebook scam.
Facebook
it makes
scam,
sense now.
Obviously.
Makes sense now. Okay. So Dankworth will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1 with 46.6 seconds to go. Lady Cherokee's up 12. Free throw is up and good. So Dankworth's first free throw of the night gives her 6 points and extends the lead to 13 with 46 seconds to go. Dankworth makes them both. So 7 for Dankworth, and McMinn County up 14 with 44 seconds to go. You're going to just take shots. Runyon drives. Whistle. They're going to say ball out of bounds, blocked by Dankworth. Well, that's the only way you can score it. And so Runyon lobs it out front to Kellen Baker. Kellen in the paint. Kellen's shot blocked by Green. She's fouled. And Kellen Baker will go to the line to shoot 2. Third foul on Green. And so Kellen Baker at the line for 2. Chargerettes down 14 with 35.9 seconds to go. Missed another free throw. The Chargerettes have missed 4 free throws and plus another front end of a 1 and 1. 5 misses in this quarter. And Baker makes the second one. So 57-44. Burns with it in backcourt. Enters front court left side. Over to Dankworth. Cross court pass to Green. And Chargerettes are not going to foul. And so that's going to be your ball game. They're going to win it. The Chargerettes are not going to foul to get the ball back. Then the clock's going to continue to run, and this tells you that it's ball game. And Dankworth with it right sideline. Over to Green. 6 seconds to go. Now back to Dankworth, back to Green. And your final score will be McMinn County 57, Chargerettes 44. We'll take a break, come back with your final stats. You listen to Central High School basketball on 99.5 FM WIGO Sports. Know the score.